From Cleveland's most accurate weather team, this is 19 First Alert Plus. Sponsored by the man that makes them pay, Tim Misney.
Hello and welcome to your First Alert forecast with myself and Jason Nicholas. The view of Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse on a rainy day and still night. Correct, Jason? Still raining?
Yeah, a few showers out there, some drizzle.
Drizzle.
Anything else? Yeah.
And
tomorrow things are going to get a little colder. And then as we head to Thursday, really we're going to feel the big difference on Thursday. So here's a look. First Alert weather days. Take a look at our graphics tomorrow through Thursday. Really tomorrow night, what we're talking about. Area-wide snow will transition to lake effect, especially north and east. Bitter cold, wind chills around 0. That's not tomorrow. That's going to be late night tomorrow into Thursday. High impact travel, delays, closings, absolutely. Right now we're in the low 40s. We do have a dense fog advisory, by the way. That's for Ashtabula County. Visibility there was down to a quarter of a mile in some spots. So we do have a dense fog advisory there into Ashtabula County. Outside of that, though, we are looking pretty quiet. So right here, you've got the dense fog advisory for Ashtabula that goes until midnight. And then we've got a winter storm watch for the lake shore of Ashtabula County. That goes into effect Wednesday afternoon through Thursday afternoon before that band will lift off to the north. So right now it's kind of the calm, and then this colder air will rush in, just a little bit colder tonight, and then the big cold air, it's coming down from the north and west. Really nothing stopping it here, and that's what's going to eventually move in for Thursday and really cool us off. Tomorrow we'll spend most of the day in the 30s. You can see here on First Alert Future View, few snow showers around tomorrow morning. Keep that in mind, 8 and 9 a.m. You can see them here, 10 o'clock still, especially across eastern Ohio. I mean, check that out. We could easily get a quick inch or so of snow between the morning and the afternoon. Then we dry things out, and then tomorrow evening, right about 8, 9 o'clock, we'll start to see a few flakes. There's the Arctic cold front right here coming in. You can see the timing on this Arctic cold front sometime after 10. There it is right there. And then once this front comes in, look what happens to our temps. We go from 32 to 25, 2 a.m., and then there's your lake effect. Begins mainly early Thursday morning, and then eventually snows from about 5 a.m. through around 2, 3 in the afternoon. Then it lifts out of here as we begin to dry things out. Still very cold. Look at Friday morning, teens. Thursday morning, teens. Wind chills, colder than that. So hour by hour over the next several, we're at 43 now. We'll see those temperatures dip a little bit into the mid-30s, and again, there could be a few snow showers around to begin the day tomorrow. As far as our snowfall goes, want to keep an eye up to the northeastern snow belt here. That's where all the action will be, and we'll zoom in. You can see, generally speaking, let's go back, an inch or less outside of it, but in the snow belt right here, this is where we could easily see that 6 to maybe 10 inches, and then maybe 2 to 5 inches here, more as you head up north and east. So this is going to be a snow belt event here as we move through the day Wednesday, especially late Wednesday into early Thursday morning, or I should say into early Friday morning. So this is really almost by Friday mid-morning. You can see basically an inch or less outside of that, but in that snow belt, that's where we'll see the most snow. That's where we'll see the worst conditions, certainly the worst driving conditions as well. All right, come up in 15 seconds. We'll take a look at that 7-day.
I've represented families just like yours for over 4 decades. Listen, if you need me, call me. You know I'll be there for you, and I'll make them pay. In the meantime, I'll keep an eye out for you.
So alert tomorrow night into Thursday. Thursday's the really cold day, low 20s, wind chills in the single digits all day. Scattered snow showers around. Friday, better, sunshine, chilly, low 30s. Saturday, Sunday, we warm into the mid-40s. Could have some rain around for the Browns Chiefs on Sunday, and upper 40s to near 50 heading into the middle part of next week. And you can see warmer than normal temps, mainly looking warmer than normal as we head right into next week and the following week, Christmas week too. Jeff. So we'll see.
Yeah, when can we get to that Christmas forecast? Is that
we don't want to get too specific now, but trending at this point milder. But we'll see. We can get a big front, the week of. But right now, the trend is, at least in the next week, for milder air. Would not want to jump the gun on anything more specific than that, because a lot can happen. I mean, we still have 2 full weeks for that.
Jason
Check
Nicholas.
back next week.
I was going to say, when can we expect that? Next week? Next week, you're thinking?
Well, yeah, for sure. I mean, in a week's time, we'll have a real good idea. At least, then at that point, we're what are we, 2 weeks out from Christmas? By this time next week, it's basically in the 7 days. So we'll have a real high confidence on the temperature trend. What we'll have a lower confidence in is if there's any moisture around and when the rainfall or snowfall could be.
Jason, we will see you coming up on 19.
Sounds good.
And that is it for your First Alert forecast. 19 News, 10 o'clock the CW, 11 o'clock CBS. See you there.
19 News, now streaming on Samsung Smart TV. Search for channel 1035.